And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's France up against Portugal.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Looking forward to today. Should be in for a good game. Let's hope we see a quick start from both teams, set the tempo for the rest of the match.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Rafael Varane plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the starting role in attack is handed to Olivier Giroud. And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Rui Patricio begins in goal. Bernardo Silva starts with Diogo Jota on the flanks. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And this confrontation is underway. Kimpembe. Lucas Hernandez. Kanté. Oh, terrific pass. Giroud. Now Griezmann. Rabiot. Griezmann. Now Rabiot. Promising attack, this. N'Golo Kanté. Well, many of us still remember fondly when Kylian Mbappe broke through, and now he just seems to get better and better with each passing yearly.
Well, Derek, we all know what terrifies defenders: pace. But this lad takes that asset to a new level. It should be illegal to be able to run as fast as he does. Good luck with any defenders who get anywhere near him today.
N'Golo Kanté. Oh, nice ball. Mbappe. This is looking threatening. Griezmann. Now Giroud. A really vital interception. Guerreiro. And this is Diogo Jota now. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Griezmann. Sergio Oliveira. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And now Danilo Pereira. Sergio Oliveira. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. N'Golo Conte. Griezmann. Olivier Giroud. It's with Kingsley Coman. The cross is on. Conte. And a goal from Antoine Griezmann. And that ought to give his team a massive fillip.
Well, here's the goal again. It's a clever ball through and a great run. And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
The opening goal of the game then. Bruno Fernandes. And now Danilo Pereira. Joao Cancelo. Danilo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. Joao Cancelo. And now Danilo Pereira. Bernardo Silva. Pepe. Bruno Fernandes has it. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Could play it in. Ronaldo. Shot attempted. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First time. Nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Oh, nice ball over the top. Rabiot. Good visualisation and execution. Not to be this time. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Griezmann gets himself into the attacking third with the ball at his feet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Not a great pass. Giroud. Now Rabiot. Excellent passing. Rabiot. Griezmann. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, 2-1 it is here. Ruben Diaz. It's with Guerrero. And it's Ruben Diaz. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ronaldo. Danilo Pereira. It's with Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Losing possession here. Olivier Giroud. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Antoine Griezmann, in a word so far, Lee Dixon, positive?
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
And this confrontation is underway. The cross is on. And a goal from Antoine Griezmann. And that ought to give his team a massive fillip. Ronaldo. Shot attempted. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. João Cancelo. Danilo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. On the ball, Ruben Dias. It's with Danilo Pereira. Beautifully weighted ball. Can he keep his composure? Ronaldo. On to Bruno Fernandes. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Giroud, Kylian Mbappe, and the goalkeeper, Lee, a picture of concentration.
Well, he had his eye on the ball, he waited for the striker, and then he smothered it. It's really, really good goalkeeping.
And the substitution will occur now. And firing it into the area. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Now Paul Pogba. Here's Mbappe. Conte. Now Giroud. Griezmann. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And back with Pogba. It's with Giroud. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Pogba. Mbappe. Conte. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Griezmann. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Pogba. It's with Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oliveira. Danilo Pereira. And Bernardo Silva has it. They've got it now, what can they do? Bruno Fernandes. Clean challenge. Kimpembe. Here's Hernandez. Olivier Giroud. Coman. N'Golo Kanté. Now Paul Pogba. Giroud. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Bruno Fernandes. Danilo Pereira. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Oh, in with a chance. Ronaldo. And here's Danilo Pereira. And will it be the leveller? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
As we can see, right place at the right time. Striker's instinct is to be there or thereabouts. Keeper has no chance.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Griezmann. A sloppy pass. So a throw in here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Rafael Varane. Untidy in possession. Jota. And here's Danilo Pereira. It's with Danilo Pereira. Oliveira. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Mbappe. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Kanté. Pavard with it. N'Golo Kanté. On to Hernandez. Kanté. Hernandez. Kimpembe. Here's Hernandez. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Coman. There we have it. The 90 minutes are over and nothing to choose between the sides. And this confrontation is underway. The cross is on. And a goal from Antoine Griezmann. And that ought to give his team a massive fillip. Ronaldo. Shot attempted. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Giroud. And the goalkeeper, Lee, a picture of concentration.
Well, he had his eye on the ball, he waited for the striker, and then he smothered it.
Ronaldo. And here's Danilo Pereira. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And he's beaten the keeper.
No doubt, head down, lovely strike.
And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a goalkeeper, and look at that.
And he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
In it goes.
Well, that's why players practice penalties in training.
Job done from the spot.
Well, professional job, well done.
And it's gone in.
Well, the sweet sound of the ball hitting the net.
Not what he was looking for. Off the crossbar.
Well, he went high, he leant back, and he's just leaning back too much.
And the penalty converted here.
Well, that's hours of practice, Derek, hours of practice.
You want a pressure cooker? This is it. He must score. As straight as an arrow.
Well, it can be risky. You look silly if the keeper stands still.
A goal now, and his team will prevail. And the penalty to win it.
Well, he looked cool, he looked calm, he was in the zone, superb composure, well played indeed.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. And this confrontation is underway. The cross is on. And a goal from Antoine Griezmann. And that ought to give his team a massive fillip. Ronaldo. Shot attempted. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Giroud. And the goalkeeper, Lee, a picture of concentration.
Well, he had his eye on the ball, he waited for the striker, and then he smothered it.
Ronaldo. And here's Danilo Pereira. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. And the penalty to win it.
Well, he looked cool, he looked calm, he was in the zone, superb composure, well played.